Okay, we're just waiting for my mic to get picked up. Okay, we're just going to wait for people to join. Okay. Give 10 more seconds and we'll do a proper start. Okay, now we're doing a proper intro. Good afternoon, everyone. We have breaking news on the Long Island Railroad. I am only doing coverage today because Matt Camper, unfortunately, is not in his normal studio in East Meadow today. He's actually busy yet again up in Albany with another conference, which we're not going to get into. I, thankfully, am in my studio as normal on a Friday here in the random studio in Fresh Meadows as we are going to be covering the Long Island Railroad with breaking news coverage. I'm going to give you the latest information on the trains that are canceled. I'm also going to be showing you this because this is the most important part of the story I have to share with you. Let's get started. This afternoon, the main line's having, yet again, more problems, and you're not going to believe this. I was just at Jamaica yesterday. Oh boy, let's see what happened. We have fire activity east of Jamaica on the Long Island Railroad. So the following branches are suspended in both directions until further notice. And I'm sure Pine Power, if you're watching this or if you're at the station in Mineola right now, I hope you're doing a video on this tonight because this is what we have to keep talking about. Why is service suspended, you may ask? Well, we have a fire. All right, see this photo over here? I'm going to retweet this at Andy's Randomness right now. So we're going to retweet this. I'm going to go on the fan mail account in a matter of moments because that's where we can check the Long Island Railroad's email notification system. And we'll see if there are any missing tweets regarding trains that have been canceled. Most importantly, I want to know if the 135 Huntington got canceled because that's normally my train. And right now it's 149. I have not seen anything about the 135 Huntington from Penn due into Huntington cancel because that's normally my train I take. So, more important news. Long Island Railroad customers are, of course, encouraged to use the preppy little Babylon branch. And unfortunately, if I was at Penn right now, I would be crammed onto the 138 Babylon and then possibly waiting for the 213 Q31 bus, which wouldn't be a big deal on a Friday because, again, I know better to leave Manhattan and get stuff done early in Manhattan and get an excuse. I tell people all the time I have to be in Jamaica early. Otherwise, the traffic will get bad. But yesterday's situation with Matt Camper was different. I had no choice. So, good news is, if you're at Jamaica right now, please do not cram onto the elevator. I am going to stress this out. Please do not cram onto the elevator. If you can, I'm just saying if, please use the stairwell on your track. What you can do is you can make a left on Suffin Boulevard, then make a left, and then you can take the E train. All right. So if you have your Long Island Railroad ticket, please use it at the Suffin Archer station. Please do that. But the good news is New York City Transit is cross-honoring your ticket. So if you're at Kew Gardens, that's good luck because Kew Gardens Union Turnpike is a station I always recommend to people. So go there. You can go to Forest Hill 71st Avenue. And more importantly, if you're stuck in Woodside and you don't want to wait for the train, the 7's actually cross-honoring. And if you need express service, you can just backtrack and go to 70 Jackson Heights Roosevelt Avenue, and you can go that way. I mean, that's how I would do it to save time. That's only, 2 stops? It's like 68th Street, and then Jackson Heights Roosevelt Avenue's there. Okay, so a lot of trains have been canceled today, obviously. The main priority is I want to know if the 135 Huntington got canceled. Oh, Twitter feed just updated. I'm going to retweet if the 135 Huntington got canceled. Let me just see. Okay, I am so annoyed right now. Why haven't they given out information about the 135 Huntington getting canceled? We may have to go to the fan mail account because I don't see anything on Twitter regarding the 135 Huntington getting canceled. Okay, good news is New York City still at the Sour Cross honoring. So if you're in Jamaica right now, please, and again, I'm going to stress this out, do not go on the elevator. It's going to get overcrowded. Please, if you can, use the stairwell. I do it all the time so I don't miss my bus. The 3031. Okay, let's see. Okay, if anybody has any useful tips to me, you can email me on the fan mail account, which is andrew718pollock@gmail.com. It is the official fan mail account for the Andy's Randomness channel. I have a work email, which I'm not allowed to give out because then work will get annoyed because they have a way to check my emails. So I'm allowed to do this. So here's my fan mail account. We'll take a look at it. If you have any useful tips, you can email me. That would be great. I will read them on the air because email is, of course, going to be the easiest way to reach me right now. Okay. The only information I have from the emails is that the 116 train from Penn due into Ronkonkoma was canceled. Okay. We have a situation in Atlantic Terminal right now. Okay, so what I'm figuring out is that possibly, okay, I don't understand this. Railroad let me know that the 135 Huntington got canceled because that's normally my train I take to Jamaica when I go from the city. Let me see that. I apologize, everyone. It's just that the railroad camper, you would agree with me on this. We hung out yesterday in the city. You understand that this is the problem. The railroad doesn't know how to communicate with people. Okay, I'm also tempted to watch March Madness, so I'm going to keep my March Madness feed on. Oh, boy. This just in. I just got a notification. Pine Power LI just posted a video. Pine Power, thank you very much for posting. I'm sure you're heading over to the Mineola station right now to do special coverage. If you can, please do that because this is a big story. This is a 1-minute video, so let me see if I can. I'm sorry for doing this situation. This is a rarity that Matt Camper's not on today, and only me and Pine Power are doing updates. Pine Power's out in Mineola. I am trying my best. Him, if you can, please do coverage at the Mineola station right now because this is a breaking story, and we need eyes. We need all eyes on the story today. I'm tempted to go to Jamaica right now, but I'm not allowed to leave my house because if my dog has an emergency, there's a problem because normally when I go into the city, my dad babysits my dog. But in this case, even if I want to leave, the only place I'm allowed to go to right now is the drugstore, which is 4 blocks away from my house. So, yeah, let me see if we can use virtual audio cable at the moment. And again, I love title, Winter of Hell continues. And we will get to New Jersey Transit for a final thought on that situation today with the Amtrak bridge. I do want to talk about it. Yes, we will discuss it. Okay, I can't figure. I apologize, everyone. I'm trying my best to get the audio from Pine Power's video right now to see if he has any. If he, again, maybe in the video he'll say, "Oh, I'm on my way to Mineola Boulevard right now to cover it." Well, I would be too. If I was getting my hair cut today, my dad would maybe let me see what's going on over there for a quick second. Not completely going out of the way to Mineola to where I'm going, but okay, we're gonna do 480 because Chrome cannot handle it. So we're going to go to the Pine Power video in just a matter of moments. Let's just turn off screencast for a sec. And then we're going to switch the virtual audio cable at the moment. So let's go to virtual audio cable and you will hear Pine Power's video.
Hello and good afternoon. It's March 16, 2018, and we have some breaking news here that I just want to get across. If you're using the Long Island Railroad, we have another major problem on the main line and the Hempstead branch, and this is due to a fire. As you can see, the Long Island Railroad has put up a picture on Twitter. It appears to be right across from the Hillside facility, and these are the tracks of the main line right here, and you can see the fire and all the smoke right here. And here we go. So service is suspended in both directions on the, you know, the deal already. I don't have to tell you. So they're all being delayed. All the trains on the main line are being delayed. This started around, let's see, 25 minutes ago. All right. So, of course, the Babylon branch is running just fine as usual. I know it just seems to be the luck of the main line. So, again, I'll just show you on the map where this is occurring. Appears to be occurring right here. All right, so right next to the tracks of the main line, just east of where the Babylon branches off right over here. So this won't be affecting the Babylon branch, but if you're riding the main line, well, be prepared to be stranded once again. And that is it for this update.
Come on, we're on YouTube. No, we don't want that video. I apologize, everyone. My mic's not being picked up. Let me just see. My mic being picked up? Yeah, it says my mic's being picked up. Okay, I apologize about that if the other video audio was coming in. I did not mean to do that. So you just heard Pine Power live from his studio in Mineola on my Twitter feed at Andy's Randomness. But again, I mean, why haven't they announced the 135 Huntington got canceled? I'm sorry for erupting, everyone, but the main reason why I take that train is to not miss the 207 Q30 bus. So let me see when I come back from the city. Okay, we got an email here regarding, let's go to screencast. I thought I put screencast on. Gotta put the hide feature. It will look ugly. Okay, this is the only email I got at the moment. 108 train from Hicksville doing to Port Jefferson at 2:10 is operating 11 minutes late due to track work. That's the only other update they gave me, but it doesn't affect this situation. Yeah, Matt, thank you. Pine Power just talked about it. Yes, so I'll read this email Matt Camper just sent me. There's multiple reports at the yard side facility. Yes, Matt, Pine Power just talked about that on his video. Thank you very much for reiterating it to the viewers who are just joining in, because maybe they don't want to rewind and they're just, you know, they don't want to be impatient about, oh, I have to run a live stream. You know, I can understand. Maybe when we can find that photo showed. Yeah, I think this which one it was. I have to find it out. Yeah, here's the photo Pine Power just showed. This is the photo he just showed on his video. See if we can get it. Yeah, here we go. This is the photo. Put it in full screen. Okay, we're on F11. Let's just see. Yep. From what I'm making out, Hillside facility. No question. The Hillside employees only station. Yeah, it definitely looks like that. No question. This is not Jamaica because Jamaica has more tracks and it's the main. Jamaica's basically the main hub. I go through there once a week. Come on. I'm sorry for erupting, but this is what we have to deal with on the main line. Time Power, I'm with you. And again, I'm also a New York City bus customer, so this affects me as well. Okay, 111 train from Ronkonkoma due westbound into Penn at 2:33 is being held at Bethpage. So right now, 111 train from Ronkonkoma due into Bethpage at 2:33 is being held at Bethpage. So let me figure that one out. I can get a train. Nah, I don't want to do a train number because then you do a train number and then they announce the 135 Huntington got canceled. You know, this is ridiculous. The 135 Huntington was supposed to leave at 1:35. And this is what I don't understand. The Huntington train connects to the Port Jefferson train. That's the train that stops in Huntington. That's my normal 135 train that goes into Jamaica at 1:56. So I can at least try to see. Yeah, I always do it to catch the Q30 at 2:07. Okay, just another reminder from the MTA. We're doing nonstop coverage because this could take hours to get this issue fixed. It could take at least 2 to 3 hours at this point. And this is bad because this could also affect on-peak trains starting at 4 o'clock for the afternoon rush. And if this was happening tomorrow for the St. Patrick's Day parade, oh, people would lose their marbles. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. People would. Oh, look at this, everyone. Let's zoom in. This is breaking news. Matt might be able to go on Periscope in a half hour. Okay, Matt. Okay, that's good. Yeah. You know, as I was just saying, people would lose their marbles tomorrow if they were on the main line or on the Hempstead or Oyster Bay branch, because tomorrow it's the St. Patrick's Day parade in the city. So, yeah, the people would go. I don't know. I would lose my marbles too if I was trying to get there. This is breaking. Oh, things have just gotten worse in Forest Hills. M and R trains are running with delays in both directions because of track maintenance at Forest Hills 71st Avenue. I have a bad feeling this is going to affect the E and the F train. Oh. There's nothing else I can recommend to do right now if you're in Jamaica. I mean, you're not going to go to Williamsburg and get the subway on the Q54. I wouldn't do that. I'd try to take the Babylon train. If I was at Jamaica right now going into the city, I'd find out when the Babylon train's coming into Jamaica and then wait Jamaica and then do it that way. I'm just really annoyed right now that the railroad is not communicating properly. I don't understand this. Man, we have a lot of trains delayed right now. A lot of trains are being held at Mineola. So as expected, this was... What's this email? Oh. Am I reading this right? Let me see if I'm reading this right. I don't know if I'm reading this right, but the Q17, Q36, Q76, and Q43 are delayed because of a down school bus at Marathon Parkway and Hillside Avenue? Wow. So, yeah. If you can, avoid the 17, 36, and 43 and the 76 right now because Hillside Avenue has a lot of traffic right now. If you can. I mean, I know I would because I'd be on the Q30 right now. But I wouldn't be on the Q30. Exactly. I'd be stuck in the city trying to figure out when the next Babylon train would leave. I would have probably ended up taking the 138 Babylon. And then probably would have had to wait for the 213 bus. Ugh, you just can't make this stuff up. You really, really can't. I sort of have to do something for a minute. Let me see what I can do. Can I play a no copyright sound playlist? Because that way I don't get in trouble with YouTube. Because I sort of do have to use the restroom. And I'm sorry for being a little bit personal. But if we can play some music in the background right now while I take care of Mother Nature's calling, that'd be great. Because let's just say I had a big lunch. Now it's affecting me. Come on, where's no copyright sounds? I'll play them. We don't get in trouble with Google. I don't want to get a copyright strike. I don't care how bad the song is. I have to play something because I can't do there's nobody else doing a mass transit update other than me right now. So give me like 5 minutes, and then we'll go back with nonstop. I'm also going to grab water. That's a good idea. That way I don't lose my voice. Okay, here's a playlist. I'm going to switch to the virtual audio cable. You guys can listen to some music in the meantime. Maybe I get some eyes and ears. Let me know in the emails if anything comes up, and I'll report on it ASAP. Okay.
Can you make me feel like I will not give you a reason to disown me more and more again? Can you make me feel like a reason? But I will not give you a reason to disown me
Okay, I'm coming back onto the air. Just give me a sec, everyone. I apologize. Can't do a live stream and have normal human function be on delay. No. That's not normal. Okay, I'm back. Excellent. Okay, so I'm still waiting to see. I didn't check my emails because I was too busy monitoring the music being played. Because again, no copyright sound saves the day. As long as there's always a playlist somebody makes, that will be great. Because I don't want to play like Fleetwood Mac and then get a YouTube copyright claim or something. But, let's go to the emails. Okay. Matt Camper just told me. Long Island Railroad, in a reply, said this could definitely affect on-peak service starting at 4 o'clock. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Again, I told my sources, please email me if you can on the fan mail account because it'll be easier for my fans to check anything. I'm still annoyed right now that they have not told anybody that the 135 Huntington got canceled. Why won't they tell me anything? Why? Maybe it's because it's completely suspended and the obvious was that the 135 Huntington got canceled. Oh, Matt, thank you very much. Okay, so CBS 2 just put a live video on its Facebook page. Huh. This is odd. Matt, I don't think I'm going to be able to do CBS 2's coverage because then if they put something on their YouTube page, then it won't benefit my audience. I want to make sure that their audience can, come from me. And then, what I can do is maybe we can listen to some of the radio stations in New York and see if they're doing any coverage. Maybe 880 or 1010 on the AM dials doing some coverage. And who knows? Maybe Pine Howard's already on his way to Mineola right now, leaving his studio in the area to get over to the train station. I hope he does because this is honestly, I think out of all the mass transit stories, considering today with New Jersey Transit, with that stuck bridge with the Amtrak issue, I think this is the biggest issue we've had on mass transit this year. When you look at overall, I mean, more importantly, I'm going to say this. The NTSB needs to come in and investigate what happened. Because in a situation like this, let me see, is Matt live? Okay, I think we can get Matt Camper live right now. Let's just see if we can get him live. If he's live, that would be great because then I don't have to shell out and let's see what we can do. Matt Camper. I want to watch him on the full screen. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to check my emails on internet. Matt is doing his thing. Okay. We're going to let Matt know on Periscope in a sec. He will be live. What? Bye, Dad. Sorry about that, everyone. My dad was just telling me something. I'm going to get Matt on right now. Yeah, let's see if they can get him on.
On the main line. Service has been suspended on the main line. Originally was suspended east of Jamaica. Probably is going to back up all kinds of trains, so they're probably going to suspend service altogether, probably on the main line. Here's what you need to know right now. If you're at Penn, please take the Babylon Bridge. Please take the Babylon Bridge if you are right now at Penn. please take the Babylon branch. This is not affecting the Babylon branch right now. Also, New York City Transit is cross-honoring right now. Also, again, New York City Transit is cross-honoring because of this. Word is from the Long Island Railroad and apply a few moments ago. This could affect the evening rush, so there may be a lot of problems this evening. I'll be updating on Twitter, Matt Camper 1994 on this. I'll also be watching Andy with his coverage as well throughout the afternoon. So please go to YouTube, Andy Randomness right now. He's covering this for you. I'm also watching his coverage and contributing to his coverage and emailing him and everything to give him the information that I'm hearing from my sources. But I'm going to go right now. Have a good afternoon, everybody. And please go to Andy right now for coverage since I'm up here in Albany. So, Andy, just very quickly, the air. So, very quickly, I'm going to let you take it over because I need to get going because I'm here at lunch. So, thank you for joining us. Andy, I'm going to take it back to Fresh Meadow.
Okay, minor technical difficulty we just had right now. Yes, we're back live in Fresh Meadows. This is Andrew Pollock live with the breaking story on the Long Island Railroad this afternoon. If you're just listening from Matt Camper's feed, the main line, Ronkonkoma, Port Jefferson, is suspended at this hour due to a track fire at the Hillside-only station right now. We have a track fire over there. This was first reported by Pine Power, Long Island, at 1:55. We listened to his video. If you're just joining us, right now, CBS2 is live. I'm trying to put 1010 wins on. I can't seem to get 1010 wins on right now. I'm going to listen to it through my headphones, and I'll keep it low right now because I want to be able to hear myself think at least. It's a big shame if 1010 wins does not mention it in the mass transit update. Yeah, we're going to put 1010 wins on right now. This will be ridiculous. All right, I can get them on.
This morning's commuting woes in New Jersey are more evidence of the need for the Gateway Tunnel project. 1010 winds, AccuWeather, partly sunny, high today 41.
This is John Minko. Top seeds Virginia Xavier with first round NCAA tournament games today. Nets and Islanders in action. Mets a spring training game against the Orioles.
Mark Mills at Bloomberg. Stocks giving up some of their earlier gains, but still on track for the first positive close this week. The Dow's up 82.
Winds news time 2:21. From the Ram Trucks Traffic Center, here's Greg Rice.
Well, we're seeing live pictures. They are making progress on this fire adjacent to the LIRR tracks in Queens, but as it stands, Port Jefferson, Ronkonkoma, Oyster Bay, and Hempstead branches are completely suspended. The subways will cross-honor your tickets at Jamaica, Kew Gardens, Forest Hills, and Woodside, but right now you're not getting home to Long Island on the Port Jefferson, Ronkonkoma, Oyster Bay, or Hempstead branches. Babylon branch does run, so if that works, that's where you should head as we get deeper into the afternoon. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels outbound upper and lower of the George, still with construction knocking out the right lane. That's why every approach to the outbound George included.
Okay, let's turn 1010 wins off. Let me put my mic back on. Okay, we're just gonna wait for my mic to get picked up. See if it gets picked up. This is odd. There we go. So we're back. Good. So 1010 wins. They're finally talking about the Long Island Railroad. It's about time they did. Oh boy. I never thought this day would come, but in a situation like ours today, I gotta give them big credit today. Okay, so let me go back to the Long Island Railroad's Twitter feed. So since it was suspended, the obvious reason that the 135 Huntington got canceled. Okay, I don't need to say that over and over again. The good news is the Babylon train that left Port Washington, Penn, Penn left on time at 2:06. So that would have been my train to get to Jamaica right now. That's for sure. That would not affect me. I mean, if I was at Jamaica right now, I would be smelling the smoke from Hillside. But from what I'm hearing, people at Jamaica right now are actually smelling the smoke. That's bad. This is going to take hours to fix. We have a mass transit emergency today. This is obviously the biggest story of the year, I think, so far. Has to be. If it's not anything else, this could be our story. Okay, so let me check the Port Jefferson branch because I only know what time my train goes into Jamaica. So that way I have time to try to be early for the 207 Q30 bus. Okay, let's see what we got on the Port Jefferson branch. This is eastbound service. We are looking for the 135 train. That's obvious. Hang on, I think this is the December schedule, but it's still the same. I have to update this, but this is the same thing. No problems. Let's see what we got. Okay, so this is the train due into Huntington. Well, this was supposed to be the train due into Huntington at, I'm double checking. Hang on. I'm just checking everyone. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm just checking it on the schedule. Yeah, this was supposed to be the Huntington train due into 252 for the transfer to the Port Jefferson train. So a lot of people, they can't get to Port Jefferson right now. It's supposed to be a 2-hour train ride. They can't get there right now. They can't. It's awful. This is just a big catastrophe. This is catastrophic. You can't get to Smithtown or St. James. Oh, that's just awful. So I know on the Port Jefferson line, that's where most people end up going on a normal weekday. Right, now that I think about it. Yeah, so that was supposed to be the train from Penn due in to Huntington at 252. Okay, we got that. Okay, good. Let me double check. Oh, 245, excuse me. Let's see what we got. Okay, I must have missed my notification because Pine Power just did another video. I'm just going to watch it on my phone for a sec. Is he at the station right now? Wow. Pine Power's all over it today. I'll give him credit too. Wow. So he just posted another video. Okay. All right. I mean, I haven't gotten any other emails on canceled trains at the moment. So, yeah. I want to check the March Madness scores for a sec. I apologize. It's just that I'm supposed to be watching March Madness right now, but I think this is my version of March Madness because I hate to see people get stranded. You know what? I'm going to keep the headphones like this because I've been wearing these headphones for too long. This is better. I'll just keep them on my neck. This is exactly why I need a better microphone for the better reason. Okay, let's see what we got. Come on. Why can't I check the scores? Here we go. Yeah, I apologize about that, everyone. I'm just checking the scores. Texas A&M 1. Okay, what's the top priority game right now? Yeah, Purdue's beating Fullerton. Not surprised. Okay, we have first half action right now, so I'm going to get it on my phone while I do coverage. I have the Xfinity app because, remember, I'm a dual state resident, so at least Comcast will let me stream my basic cable channels. And I have the Mobdro app to watch CBS, NBC, Fox, and ABC from different markets, but still the same network airing the same program. But CBS game is on I believe 2:45. Okay. Yeah. Let me figure it out. I'm just trying to play it from here, but I don't have any updates, so this is bad. I mean, no emails, no anything. The only thing I can do right now is try to help people on Twitter, I guess. Let's just go on the Long Island Railroad Twitter feed at the moment, see if I can communicate, because the Long Island Railroad doesn't know how to communicate. They just don't. I'm sorry for interrupting, but they just don't know how to communicate with people. How are you supposed to run a railroad when you can't communicate with people? Come on. Okay. I figured the most useful thing we can do right now is find out where this train and Bev page is. Come on. Can't find the stream. Trying to watch March Madness at the same time as I'm doing coverage, so bear with me, everyone. Okay, this is Marshall and Wichita State, the close game in the first half. I'm going to try to keep the sound low so I can at least watch it on my phone. I mean, I can watch it on my Fire Stick. I have the app, but I'm not going to move the computer close to the TV because what would be the whole point? You know what even makes this worse today is that, to be honest, everyone, what even makes it worse is that you have the wind outside today. You know, I just didn't realize that the wind is going to affect this fire. I mean, the FDNY better control it. You know, if the wind, that's why I think people are smelling the smoke at Jamaica right now. I just didn't realize this. I just thought of that. It's the wind, right? Because we've had this crazy wind in New York since Wednesday. It's Friday still, and it's still windy out there. Let me just get the current temperature. It's going to affect this fire, no question. Okay, so it's above freezing. That's the good thing about this. But yeah, the wind chill doesn't help. Definitely doesn't help. Telecast will give me a real photo. I'm just curious. I'll go to the Central Park reading. TNT have commercials because this is ridiculous. I'm trying to watch the Wichita State game right now and I can't. Okay. Now we are at 11, 16. Okay. So with that, yeah, here we go. Game just came back on my phone. Wait, is it happening? Yeah, I'm getting a crappy feed because I'm loading a web page. It's on CBS today. Yeah. I mean, right now, what am I supposed to do? Just watch CBS 2 on my phone and give updates that way? I mean, that's what we're going to have to end up doing because... Okay. Pine Power just said there are rumors that the signals may have been damaged. I didn't think about that. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. I'm thinking... This also going to affect the signals. Yes, it will. Of course it's going to affect the signals. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Now, the only thing I can recommend, if you need to get Dominiola from Jamaica right now, your best bet's going to, I'm sorry for saying this, please take Nice Bus. Try to find out get the transit app on your phone. They'll let you know when the bus is leaving from Jamaica. I know it's going to be a long walk today, but in this circumstance, try to take nice bus because you're not getting anywhere. I have no other. I'm just lost for words right now. I really, really am. I figured if the I'll transition into New Jersey because it Long Island Railroad. I'm going to give my opinion on what happened with New Jersey Transit this morning. And another thing, why can't I load my? Please tell me I'm not on Netgear 89. Unfortunately, I am. Well, we're going to have to be because. Okay. So, what happened this morning on New Jersey Transit was Northeast Corridor, if North Jersey Coastline train service was affected this morning, we had an Amtrak portal bridge malfunction. The only update I can give on New Jersey Transit at the moment, is that New Jersey Transit bus and private carriers will be accepting rail tickets and passes for the remainder of today. So that's the update I can give at the moment. It just shows that they need that project done. You keep talking about the project. I mean, this is ridiculous. Honestly, they've been saying, "Oh, we need to take care of it. We need to take care of it." Well, Phil Murphy, if you're watching this video and you're a man of your words, you get this Amtrak thing taken care of. That's all I'm going to say about this issue because many people in Jersey couldn't get into bed this morning. It's bad enough we have a problem with the Long Island Railroad on the main line and with the Hempstead and Oyster Bay lines. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Nothing. Because it's a misneglected mass transit system we have. People are going to be stuck. People are going to be stuck. Trying to see if I can find some March Madness action right now on the expense. Yeah, network. It's I'm looking for the Georgia State game. It's impressive how Georgia State's always in the tournament every year. I'll give them credit when credit's due. Big problems. Okay, here we go. We're going to look for... let's see if it's on TBS. I don't even know what network it's on. Okay, here we go. It's on TBS. Okay, good. I can watch it now. I want something to distract me if we don't get any news. I'm trying to go as live as I can today because if we don't get Mealy's Furniture. This is so odd. I think this is the Philadelphia feed of TBS because normally in Delmarva, we get promotions on our cable channels. We normally do for anything else in Delmarva on the cable channels. Because this is the TV Go thing, and I can't watch WMDT or WBOC, which honestly, it's boring to watch anyway. I only look for the networks when there's like a big program on. Especially March Madness, because this Comcast app. Okay, let's see. Yep. Long Island Railroad service. Okay, here we go. This is the update I can give right now, as I'm waiting for the Cincinnati Cincinnati Georgia State game to come back on. There is a 3-alarm fire adjacent to the Long Island Railroad property near Hillside Employees Only Station. So here's what I'm going to do right now. Here's the best thing I can do. Yes, Matt. Thank you. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, I have to recommend the N40 and the M41 today. I don't know if Nice Bus will pick up people, but in this situation today, I can understand why Matt's recommending the M40 and the M41 Freeport today. Okay, why is TBS acting up? Well, there we go. There we go. We got it back. I mean, I don't have any other updates. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Go on Facebook? That's what I may have to do and just watch a video right now. Even more ridiculous. TBS is coming in blurry. How am I supposed to watch March Madness when the thing is blurry? I don't have an answer. I really don't. I'm sorry for ranting and raving, but shaking my head, wondering when are they going to get this fixed? Because let's see, I got sweet. Nothing important that regards this issue because this is a breaking news story that no one's going to cover. Yep. Whoa. I just saw an amazing block from the Bearcats. That's a 3. That's an idea. I'll do play-by-play of the Cincinnati Georgia game. Wow. 10-0 run for the Bearcats. That's impressive. This is why I love having the Xfinity app. And Georgia State takes a 3, and they're down by 3. 1:57 to go in the first half. I'm sorry for doing March Madness coverage, but in this... okay, thank you, Matt. Thank you. Channel 7 also has live video on its Facebook feed right now. So we're going to go to ABC 7. Okay. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just go on to ABC 7 and why Facebook? May have to do at this point. I'm pulling it up on the computer. Because I think Facebook Live should definitely work on my computer. I mean, there's no question. Trust me, multitasking is going to be interesting. I mean, can I do this? It looks like I can. I hope I can. I mean, I better be able to. As I said, if you need service to Hicksville, if you need service to, let's say, Mineola, your best bets from Jamaica is going to have to be the N22 or the N24. I'm sorry for recommending Nice Bus, but in today's situation, there's no other choice. Oh, I'll be right back. I may have to connect onto the Netgear extender. It's not loading. I'll be right back, everyone. I apologize. Just give me a second, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back, I think. I think we're back. Channel 7's video just came back on. It's better load, because we don't have time to play today. Okay, let me try to refresh Facebook. Another 3 for the Bearcats. 35-28, Cincinnati. No emails, nothing. Twitter hasn't updated. Okay, so I'm going to assume that David Navarro and Shirley and Alicott are doing coverage right now. Let me just see if I can pull this video up. Huh. Okay. Let me just make sure we're still live, because yeah, we're still alive. We're all, the gang's all here. Yeah, so Channel 7 right now, what they're showing is the fire from one of its cameras right now. I don't know what camera this is, but it looks like this is Hillside Employees Only Station. Wow, I got to admit, from a camera perspective, this is interesting. Really interesting. Yeah, timeout right now. Cincinnati's up by 5 points. It's just a quick timeout. Yeah, honestly, TBS should have not went to commercial. I'm sorry. That's all I'm going to say. And the next CBS game should be starting soon. Get rid of this. I'm going to admit that Channel 7, they're on it. So is CBS New York. Let's just check their feed. CBS New York. Oh, just heard the car door. My parents just got home. I'm sure my dad just told my mom about what happened in Jamaica. I'm going to ask a dumb question to my mom if she smelled anything from where she was, because I'm sure, if anything, it's a possibility where she is on Francis Lewis and Hillside that both of my parents might have smelled smoke. Okay, first half just ended in the Cincinnati-Georgia State game. Yeah, this is an up-close view from the area. I can't make this out, but I'm pretty sure I know where Hillside facility is, because obviously you go past it many times if you're on the main line, if you're on the Hempstead branch. You know what I'm talking about. Again, I'm going to ask my parents if they smelled anything in the Queens Village area, because my mom works by Francis Lewis and Hillside, so I'm going to have to ask her if she had smelled any smoke. So I may have to leave the studio for a sec, because we may have an eyewitness, everyone. It could be my parents. They might have possibly smelt the smoke. It's a possibility with the wind today. Yeah, we can't smell it in Fresh Meadows because that's far. I got to admit, CBS 2, they did a video as well. Okay, so from what I'm making out, this is Hillside Avenue. Yeah, I think this is by the 179th Street subway station. Just trying to randomly go by. I couldn't get a... Why couldn't I get a score? No. I want to let the audience know the score of the game, and you won't let me... I'm too distracted with this Long Island Railroad coverage. Yep. Oh, no. Matt, thank you for mentioning this. WWE has a live event at Madison Square Garden tonight. Oh, no. This is bad. This is their WrestleMania tour. It's so odd today that they announced that the next one's going to be in New Jersey. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you on Flyers, Matt. The thing is, can they get rid of these dumb M3s? Because me and you were on one yesterday, and I don't know why the Hicksville train that left at 2:29 got an M7. I don't know Wachowski wanted us to take the Babylon branch. I know I'm joking around with this, but in a situation where we have no information, we have no real broadcast from anybody right now. I'm the only one doing it. Hang on, I got my parents. Just let me ask them. Okay, I apologize, everyone. I just spoke to my parents, and they were just in the area around Hillside and Francis Lewis, and they didn't smell any smoke. So the good news is this is just in one area. So that's the good news. Come on, let's get going. I want the wires getting tangled up because then we don't have any audio going to our audience. Thank you. Thank you. I have to refill my water bottle for a sec. I am running low on water. Okay, let's see what we got right now in the action. Yeah, I'm trying to look for March Madness action. Okay, we got Marshall, Wichita State in the second half right now. I don't know what channel that's on, so I'll have to find it on the Comcast app. Let me see if I can comment on Pine House. Let me see if I can check my comments on my video. Ha! My apologies, everyone. I said Hillside Avenue earlier. I meant to say Jamaica Avenue. Okay. Okay, now I know what this is. All right. My apologies. So, Jamaica, Hillside only facility is by Jamaica Avenue. I'm going to give the exact location, so maybe we can get a sense of it on my phone, and then I'll go back to March Madness. Let me just see. Let me see if I can get back to ABC 7's feed. But they'll have somebody do a voiceover because obviously this is just a situation where things have gotten from bad to worse today. Really, really has. Just terrible. Okay, 205 train from Atlantic Terminal doing the Hempstead at 2:58. It's canceled. Now the Long Island Railroad is reporting that this is now a 4-alarm fire. Okay, let's recap. This is now a 4-alarm fire at a recycling plant. This is at a recycling plant. Okay, so now we know more information. This is at a recycling plant next to the Hillside only, employees only Hillside Avenue station. Just pull it up. I'll get an exact location for everybody. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. That's Jamaica. I know that. Was there yesterday. Boy, can't make this stuff up, everyone. Okay. Yeah, here we are. So the area where this 4-alarm fire is by 179th Street in Jamaica Avenue. Okay. Okay. Now I know where Now I know where we're going with this. Okay. Okay, thank you. Come again. All right, so what can I do in this situation? Well, saying this earlier, if you can, if you're that desperate to get to Mineola or Hicksville right now, the only thing I can recommend you do right now is walk to the 165th Street terminal by Archer Avenue and take the N22 or the N24. Because honestly, that's the only way you're getting over there right now. I'm not going to give out nice schedules, but if you can, that's what you should do. And more importantly, go download the Transit app. The Transit app will give you nice bus schedules. So if you're on this video right now and you need to get to Hicksville or Mineola from Jamaica right now, please do that. If you're at any other mainline station, one thing I can recommend you do is take the N40, N41, go to Freeport and see if you can get the Babylon branch from there. That's one option I can recommend. Another option could be to take, unfortunately, the Q17. If you need service into the city, you can take the Port Washington branch from Flushing. That could be another option. 7 trains also there. So good news is 7 Express just started. I haven't heard anything about the 7. Let me see this. Okay, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. The 203 train from Huntington due into Penn at 312 is canceled. Yeah, I know that. Everything got canceled. The Long Island Railroad's playing Captain Obvious right now with us. Thank you, Patrick Nowakowski. Thank you. Thank you. This is interesting. I just got this interesting email. A special dual mode train will operate from Penn to Ronkonkoma via Babylon, then Bethpage, then it all stops to Ronkonkoma. This train just left Penn Station and is scheduled to stop at Suffern and Archer at 3:05. So that's 10 minutes. Wow. This is interesting. I don't understand why they're doing this, but I could see why. You know, with the situation we have. Yeah, 4-alarm. Exactly. This is a 4-alarm fire. 4-alarm fire. This is awful. This is a complete catastrophe. This is just, I don't know what else to say anymore other than the fact that the winter of hell continues. Let me go back to March Madness on Xfinity Stream. Maybe it'll get my mind off it until we get real news. If any trains are leaving, that's what I can do. Okay, let's go to live TV. Yeah, thankfully with the programming guide, I can check all channels on the Xfinity Stream. Okay. I'm still amazed how ABC 7 and Y still has this up here. I'm just completely impressed that they're doing this video. Okay, let's see. I do apologize, everyone. I just want to make sure I can watch March Madness on my screen right now. Okay. What we're looking for coverage. No. I think it might be TBS game. No, okay, yeah, so I got the right feed on. There we go. Marshall versus Wichita State. That's what I wanted to watch. There we go. Let's just get rid of this Facebook thing. It's not gonna solve any problems. Just not. I may have to leave the air soon because if there's no other info at the moment, the best thing I'm going to have to recommend doing is just following me on Twitter because I'm sorry for being a little bit antsy, but I am sort of wanting to watch March Madness right now on my bigger screen because Marshall and Wichita State's a close game, tied at 52, 12-27 in the second half. So, oh boy, what a steal by Marshall. Yeah, that's a foul on Wichita State. Okay, more information. The 211 train from Hempstead doing to Atlantic Terminal 303 is canceled too. Let's just recap the canceled trains we have. 2 westbound Huntingtons got canceled. One due into Penn at 312, and the other due into Atlantic Terminal at 303. This is bad. This is just bad. So, I'm going to leave the air. Oh, hang on. Matt just gave me an email. Okay. The reason why they're doing that is because the dual mode trains around Kakama can go via the central branch. Okay. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for the information. So, Matt's been all over it today. He's been a great correspondent. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. I'm going to leave the air by leaving a few couple notes. Number one, here's some recommendations I can do right now. If you need to go to the city, you need to go to Penn, take the Babylon branch at Jamaica, take the New York City Transit cross soldering, Kew Gardens, Forest Hills, Woodside, and Jamaica. What else can I say? Right. If you need service to Mineola or Hicksville, take the N22, N24 from Jamaica. I can recommend doing. If you're going to Mineola, well, if you're at Mineola, I mean, you can take the N40, M41. One I can recommend too. Wow, what a 3. Marshall's up by 1. All right, so I'm going to leave the air. If the railroad resumes regular service, I will send out tweets. That's the best thing I can do. There's no need for me being on the air if there's irrelevant information. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Thank you for watching, and follow me on Twitter at Andy's Randomness. I will retweet the information from the railroad when they finally resume service on the Hempstead, Oyster Bay, Port Jefferson, and Ronkonkoma line.